an entire community of people that are working together for the common good of animals that can't help themselves. So that's what we're here to do.
Hi, I am Bailey. I am the lead here at the Little Gray Barn, and I'll just kind of give you a tour and go through our day-to-day of kind of what we do here. This is another staff member, Ollie. But yeah, this is Worthy. Over here we have all of the dogs and cats that are here at the barn at the moment. This is our kind of like our second part of the lobby. So over here we have our board that goes through, it's very important, it's probably like the most important part of the barn. It's just, we take them out in 20-minute increments and everything is wrote down on here. Important things to note and how often they get out. And over here, we have our puppy room. We don't have any puppies in here at the moment, they all just left. But normally we'll have a mom and pups in here. So up front, our barn is kind of separated in two different sections. So up here are our highly reactive dogs, so they need to be in a home with that they're the only pet, or at least the only dog in some circumstances. So this is Stanley, and this is kind of how all of our rooms are set up here for our more reactive guys. Stanley loves all people, but he's not very dog friendly. He doesn't really like other dogs. It's not a huge issue, it's just they're harder to get adopted out because a lot of people want more than one dog if you are a dog person. He's super friendly, but for guys like these, we still take them on walks. When we take them out on walks, we take them out on muzzles. It's just for their safety and our safety as well. All of these guys up here love people, so any visitors and stuff, they're usually the first ones that we send them with. Okay, this is our cat cave. We kind of renovated all of this and put all of our little cat wall shelves up and everything. So now our kitties have a place to go. Before we had never had cats over at this location, so we're all still learning, but it's been a really fun new experience. We have our condos. This is kind of an area where they can decompress or if they need to be quarantined, that type of thing. They stay in the condos and then they come out here and they can just free roam. Our staff is here 7 to 7 every day, and we clean the areas, make sure it's all sanitary for the pups and the kitties.
My name is Megan. I am the manager here at our Little Gray Barn. I do exactly what all of our staff does each day when I come in as well, but once we get to have our evening staff members come in, I'm able to do things like work on the schedule. The Gray Barn gives us a lot of things to do maintenance-wise, whether it be cutting grass or fixing doors, fixing kennels. I also just kind of ensure that we're running smoothly, making sure that medications are being given, everything's being done schedule.
So we do food prep all of our dogs. So we have different types of food that they're on. All of our bowls are labeled, and then some guys get chicken because they don't like our normal wet food. And then we have guys like Sally who get slow feeders. So everything is specialized to what the dog needs. So yeah, they get fed 7 a.m. breakfast, and then 4 p.m. is dinners, and we food prep after that. And yeah. This area back here is more of our either dog-friendly guys or selective. So in this main room up here, all of our guys are more on the dog-friendly side. So yeah, if we want to come see all these guys. Yeah, honey. Look. She has had a rough start. She was dumped right before the freeze that we had last winter. So she was dumped out of a minivan, and we were able to trap her, but she's still very skittish. She was obviously went through some sort of abuse. So she's still learning to trust and how to be a dog. So yeah, we try to socialize these guys, just get them out, especially with people. Sometimes they're very people timid. Merida was when we first got her. She was also pretty dog timid as well, but we've been introducing her to more dogs and she's doing pretty good. She's just learning how to interact with other ones, which I'm assuming she didn't really know how to do before. A lot of our female dogs were used for breeding, so their only form of interaction are either with puppies or with another male who they're not always fond of. So yeah, we just have to teach them that not all dogs are bad or not all people that are bad.
For me, it kind of gives me a sense of purpose, I guess. See these dogs grow a lot, kind of like what Bailey said, you know, just seeing them flourish and become kind of new critters after all the abuse that a lot of them have suffered. I don't know, it's just super charming and I love it.